She's married already? Wait,
They're engaged?
wait, that's so cool. Gosh, her skin is like so clear. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Oh dang, they won?
Yo, that's crazy. Oh! Oh my gosh. You're kidding. Oh my gosh. What time is it? Oh, no, 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 no. Wait. Yeah. I needed a break. So, what's up? Welcome to another video on the internet where someone just completely bashes on social media. I'm just kidding. Don't click out the video, okay? Just wait a minute or a couple minutes. Hey guys, what's up? It's Sarah. Okay, before we get to the video, I just want to say I'm sorry that it's kind of like all over the place. My thoughts are like just all over the place. But quick story time. My mom was taking out the trash because I forgot to take out the trash, and it was like making noise while I was filming. So I got a little bit distracted while she was taking out the trash and like out of focus because I felt bad that I wasn't taking out the trash because I was supposed to take out the trash. Anyways, I'm sorry for the scattered thoughts, but this is basically just my experience taking a break from Instagram and just why, and yeah. Enjoy. So in the beginning of the year, I went on a fast for about a month, and it was like kind of holistic with, you know, my spiritual, mental, like emotional health and all that stuff, just trying to figure out like the plan for this year and for the future and just clarity on a lot of things. And with that fast, I decided to take a month off from Instagram, and I didn't really like announce it or anything because like no one cares. I feel like I don't have enough of like a following, I guess, on Instagram for people to like actually care that I'm not on Instagram for a couple of weeks. So I didn't really tell anybody, but I decided to make a video about it because I really needed a break. I know on Instagram it's so easy to like keep on scrolling, just like, where does the time pass? Like, literally, I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna check out Instagram for this thing, and I'll probably forget what that thing was I was gonna check Instagram for, and then 2 hours later, I'm like, what happened? Like, it just always happens that way. And I don't know, I feel like I love Instagram. It has so many benefits. I connect a lot with my family on Instagram, and you know, all my friends and, you know, different people, and I get to meet new people. I find out a lot on Instagram too, like a lot of news, and I get a lot of inspiration. There's so many creative people on Instagram and so many things happening that it's like, whoa, it's a really awesome app. But for me personally, I feel like I realized I needed a break because mentally I was getting confused. There's so many different sides and people's opinions, and everyone's opinions are validated, but I just felt like I found myself like reposting on my stories things that I wasn't sure if they were true or not. I just reposted them because I felt like, oh, I'm doing my part. But I don't know, I feel like there's so many things that you kind of just do subconsciously. Like, everybody says this and it's so annoying. They're like, oh, like, you know, comparison kills your joy, and like, oh my gosh, don't compare yourself. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you say it, but then like go try and do it. But I get it now, because even though you might not be scrolling on Instagram and be like, oh, I'm comparing myself to this girl right now, like, that's not how it works. Like, subconsciously your mind is thinking, I wish I had that, or I wish I looked like that, or I wish I had, you know, whatever it might be, or like, oh, I'm not like that, so something may be wrong with me. You know, just subconsciously comparing, and maybe not even comparing, but just like seeking validation from Instagram, and like I said, it might not be something that you might speak out and be like, I want you to like me. Like, you might not say it like that. I don't know, just like scrolling and like seeing everybody, you know, doing whatever may make you feel like, makes me feel like, oh dang, like I'm missing out, and or like, oh, I need to be doing this instead, or, you know, just like thoughts like that wouldn't come up if I was not on Instagram, you know? Another thing that I found, you know, why I needed a break was because I felt like growing every day was this constant need for validation. Like, I don't know, just obviously I want to do better on Instagram. I want to post more content, be more creative, make sure I'm giving more. And that's what this phrase, I feel like God kind of like reminded me of, was like, create more than you consume. Especially for me, I definitely want to be giving more than I'm taking away, and I feel like that's just one of the things that going forward I want that to be in like the forefront, you know, of my mind. And that doesn't have to be everyone's mentality. Like, sometimes you just want to be on Instagram to like see people, or maybe you're not a content creator and you just like hanging out with your friends or like talking and sending memes to your friends. Like, that's fine. Also, I feel like there's a lot of false information that passes around very quickly, and that was something that like I was like, okay, I need to do my own research. Even though I see all the posts and all the news and whatever, I need to make sure that like what I'm seeing is the truth. And even though it's very fast news and you get it and it's like there, you need to do your own research. Like, not everything you see is true, even if it's from your favorite creators or people or whatever. Just always double check and make sure, even when you repost stuff, like just make sure that like it's something you truly believe in. Like, just do your homework on that stuff, because I found myself reposting without even knowing the truth, and I was like, this is something I definitely need to check myself on. And just the need of like instant gratification, needing to be like, oh, my post only got like this amount of likes and it's been this amount of days or hours or whatever. And I'm like, why are you thinking about that? Like, literally no one cares. Like, just stop. Like, I don't know why I feel like I need to be having a certain amount of likes or comments, or like, or if someone didn't comment on a post, I'd be like, oh, they don't care, like it's a dumb post or whatever. And so I feel like just things of that nature I need to do better at. Or like feeling like you need to have clout, or you need to have a certain amount of followers to be cool, or to be to feel like you're validated. I don't want to be like seeking clout, you know. Like I said, I want to be giving more than I take, and I want to be better in that way. Okay, so I know you've probably heard all of those things that people say about social media, but I missed Instagram. I feel like I missed seeing, you know, what people were doing. I had like a lot of messages, actually. I wasn't expecting to have like a lot of messages. It was mostly like group chats. It was mostly that. I missed out on a lot, you know, and I feel like that's the thing about taking a break. Like, you miss out on a lot. Have you guys seen The Social Dilemma on Netflix? I remember something that stood out to me was like, when you take a break or like when you leave, it makes you, like, when you come back, it makes you want to be on the app more than like when you left. So like when you come back to the app, you'll find yourself spending even more time than you did before. And that was like, because you feel like you missed out on like so much, right? So I was like, that's so true, because I feel like now that I'm kind of back, I scrolling more and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, is that kind of psychological feeling in that dopamine? And yeah, other like, I guess, downsides of being away from social media, or like Instagram specifically, is like, I'm afraid that I'm gonna be even more addicted after, like, when I come back. And I think that's why it's so important to set boundaries. And so that's why the title of this video is now gonna make sense. That's why I delete the app every single day. Not every single day. I set this boundary for myself to help me be more intentional with my time, but also with my mental health, and, you know, with everything else. Every time I download the Instagram app to check whatever, after I done checking or posting or whatever I'm doing, I will make myself delete it because I know if it's on my phone, like it'll just be accessible and I can just go there. But if I delete it, I won't end up scrolling. That I'm giving myself extra work to be on the app. If that does that make sense? Like I'm giving myself extra work and not punishing myself, but like I will have to physically go back to the app store and re-download it. That is a way I try to set a boundary for myself, so I'm not slipping as much, but also so I'm just being intentional, you know. So that is why I delete the Instagram app pretty much every day. Not having it on my phone makes me be more present with whatever I'm doing physically. But the hard thing about that, I'll be honest, is that obviously you don't get any notifications anymore. So honestly that's kind of hard because I feel bad because sometimes people message me or like, you know, just things like, and I'm not gonna pretend like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many messages and like people already know. No, that's not true. I feel bad for not seeing the notifications because I'm not responding. I'm usually a quick responder. Yeah, just guilt of like not responding to messages and stuff is kind of annoying, but like that's just, I mean, like I said, I don't have a lot of messages, so I'm not too worried about that. But okay, so what did I learn on my break from Instagram? I think it's really easy to want to distract yourself when you feel like you're overworking or you're burnt out. You want to distract yourself. Like you don't, like kind of numbing yourself, like you want to do something that just kind of turns your brain off. But I've realized that I was limiting myself because I would just want to grab my phone like out of just randomly, just because I would, maybe if I'm doing like a math problem, it got too hard, or I'm just gonna grab my phone. Or maybe if I'm doing something that's boring, I'm just gonna grab my phone. Maybe my teacher is like saying stuff I don't care about, I'm just gonna grab my phone. And like no, like I want to train my brain to still be attentive. I want to still be able to pay attention. Definitely want to improve that because apparently humans now have less of an attention span than a goldfish. That's not okay, okay? Goldfish beating us? Bruh. Yeah, anyways, I want to get better at being more attentive, being less distracted. Being more focused on things that matter most. What else? Being more observant and being more aware of myself and my habits. You know, if you're feeling like, oh, should I take a break? Should I not? I feel like just if you want to be more self-aware and you want to just grow and just have a mental break from seeing everything all the time. Sometimes we just have to stop ourselves and be like, okay, I need to slow down and be attentive to what's happening in my current situation and not just what's happening to everyone else's. Yeah, so those are a couple reasons I took a break. If you related to the video, please click the like button and subscribe. I think that's it. I'm really happy that you decided to join me in today's video, and I will see you next week, hopefully. Yeah, peace and love. Bye.